Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Vandal. I am back again, and we are here live with Kaze, all the way from Malaysia. What's going up, y'all?
Yo, everything's going fine here. So how
Nice.
about you? How about
I'm
you?
good. I'm really good. It's nice and early
Uh,
in the morning here. I'm super happy to be, doing pop-up stuff and speaking to amazing artists like rhymebook and yourself, and
oh
and
man,
to
such an honor.
to learn more about you and help share that information with the community out there. So I guess let's just jump right into it. Tell the people a bit
Mhm.
about yourself,
All right.
what you do, and how you got started.
All right. Okay. So first of all, hi everyone. Name's Case, and I'm actually a visual artist. So I've been doing illustrations, graphics, so for like 5 years to 6 years. Uh, I studied graphic before in a degree. So, I mean, along the way, I've been attending events, joining competitions, and all that. So that's pretty much it. So I'm more into like a graffiti style, comic book. Yeah.
What's it like? I mean, I don't think anybody has any idea what's happening in Malaysia in terms of graffiti scene, and is it accepted? I mean, people know Singapore and how things are really strict there. Like, what's the situation in KL
Well,
or in Malaysia?
I'll tell you just based on my perception, because to be honest, I'm kind of new too in this in our local graffiti scene. So
Hmm.
yeah, in my perception, from what I've been following, is it's pretty much acceptable these days. Acceptable these days because yeah, I can see a lot of graffiti artists. They kind of like do commissions, jobs, big jobs for Petronas, for even Nando's and all that. But yeah, there's different kind of graffiti styles. They're kind of different groups. So there's people who like they jump straight into commissions.
Hmm.
They target commission job, and then some of them are like pure graffiti. They just do whatever they want. So, but in terms of the exception of the public, for me, in my experience, what I've been through, it's they have terms. They have kind of like the kind of graffiti that they like. They have the kind of graffiti they don't like. So it's all about the message and the artwork. Yeah.
Hmm. And what, like, how big would you say the graffiti scene is in Malaysia? Because I know that there are, I mean, from my knowledge, having been there for so long, there are a lot of graffiti artists,
Yeah,
and the scene is pretty big, and some of them are even have like international acclaim.
yeah.
What so from your perspective, like, how would you describe the scene?
Mm. Uh, yeah. I mean, it's pretty big, Malaysia. The Malaysian scene, because I mean, there are a lot of artists, a lot of kind of some of our local artists, such as if some of you may know, Cartoon, even Pakiwan or Esmo. They want to like all around the world just to do graffiti, just to showcase their style, even getting recognitions. Even like recently, Cartoon got a collaboration with MTN Malaysia, one of the biggest graffiti spray paint suppliers
Yeah.
in the world. So like, yeah, it's we're kind of making it too, bro.
Does
So
that like inspiration for you, like when you see what's happening
oh
around the
yeah,
scene?
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
cool. And so what got you into graffiti specifically? Like, was it a friend, or was it people at school, or was this just an interest that you had? Like, what was your
Okay.
first steps into it?
Would I say my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, because before I knew graffiti, before I went into do the graffiti world, I was into hip hop though. I was into the songs, the dance, and all that. So it's kind of like along the way, I picked up drawing as a hobby, and then like I can do dance. I'm not pretty good at it. I'm not pretty good at even singing or rapping and all that. So then I tried graffiti, and then yeah, pretty much it.
And do you have a crew? Like, what's your crew
Oh,
over there?
it's called Satu Table Crew, or in English, it's One Table Crew. So the acronym is S2C. So
Okay,
it's yeah, the idea is we all of us, all of the crew is like on one table, and we kind of have like share the same mind, share the same goals. Yeah.
dope, man. And okay,
Right.
is there
Shout out to
is
STC, yo. What up, brothers?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely, man. There's okay, so I'm curious to like this is something that, as an artist on your journey, normally like we don't always look at like, where we want to be in, like, let's say in the future, because we're living in the present and we're creating in the present. But is there anywhere that you see yourself in the future in terms of your art and like where you want to be with it?
Oh, okay. Well, this has been kind of like a yeah, something I've been figuring out myself though, because even the pandemic, even in my current situation with jobs and all that. So maybe in the future, I don't know how many years, but what I see myself in the future is that I'll be on the same level, or not the same level though, but maybe get this kind of same recognition like all those inspiring artists to be like uh, cartoon and all that, or even maybe make collaboration with big companies. Yeah.
Nice, man. That's good to hear. Ambitions. It's important in times, especially in times like this, where
Yeah.
there's a lot of challenges
Yeah,
that
'cause
that
I,
we
I really I
face.
really hope that I get I get recognized by my own talent, by my own skills, not just I can copy some other people's style.
Yeah.
I want to be recognized like that though.
So how would you describe your own style then?
My own style. Well, there's a lot of there's a lot of inspirations from a lot of artists, a lot of I think more to comic book. I think my style, because I love to read comics. I love superhero books, superhero comics, a lot of comic books, and even animations. Yeah, like like
Like Pixar and those type of ones, or the Japanese style? Like, what would you say is
uh,
your preference?
not really Japanese. It's a mix between two. Like those Japanese animations where they get Western influence, like Samurai Champloo or
Hmm.
Afro Samurai. So I kind of
Yeah,
I kind of kind of like those kind of style, not those anime pick eyes
yeah,
and all.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
I do appreciate the effort and drawing though. It's just that not something I like to
Uh-huh.
draw.
Have you previously worked with any musicians or artists, like designing stuff for
Musician,
music releases or
rhymebook.
anything? Well, aside from that, that's where I'm moving into that one now. But have you before done anything with artists?
I mean, yeah. Just a few people, maybe just few of my friends, my musician friends. I did one cover songs for their Spotify page.
Okay,
Uh,
nice.
yeah, that's one of it.
Okay, let
Not
maybe
that very
let's
much.
maybe let's jump into
Yeah,
your
let's
your
jump into
experiences with the rhythm. Jump to the rhythm. How
rhythm.
was tell me a bit about the process. Like how was it for you working with Rhymebook and coming up with the piece that you've created?
All right. So first of all, once she showed me the video, not the video, the song though, it blew my mind though. I straight away jump up in my room right here,
Yeah,
listening to that song. It's it sounds nostalgic. It has the old school flavor and all that. Yeah, it was pretty amazing working with her though.
And what did you guys do? Like, how did you figure out, you know, what visual you were going to use,
Oh.
and sort of what style? Like, what was the process with that?
Okay, so I mentioned nostalgic, right? So we had a few discussions via email. So like we went for some childish games, childish like jumping around and all that, you know. So that was her like some inputs she told me. Yeah. And for my art style is something like what I did was I kind of take some games in it, like
Okay.
like an arcade game, you know. There's that
Uh-huh.
dancing machine type. So and there's some reference I took from even the some this. I'm sorry, I'm kind
It's
of lost.
okay. Yeah, yeah, no worries, man.
You can cut this out, right?
No, no.
No. Oh man.
We keep it. It's okay though. No worries. This is, I mean,
Because there's one artwork in particular. I don't know if I should show it here, but there's this game though from Watch Dogs 2 from this PlayStation game. So there's this artwork from that. I don't know what it's called though, but to me it looks very cool. And from what I was thinking is that DAO Records and you're playing around with crypto, right? So it's
mhm.
more to the digital thing.
Okay.
We even having the virtual event. So I was kind of like mixing our stuff together, mixing the childish things together, and even the game, and even put that set kind of artsy thing into it. Because if you see, there's a little bit of that touch though, but it's
Hmm.
because the even in the game it's kind of dark. It's the drawing is kind of dark. So what I did is kind of lighten up the mood a bit to what do you call it, to tell you with the song. But the song is kind of happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Nice,
I
man.
don't know if you get me though, but
Yeah, well, you know what? Like, people who are listening, they're probably going to be like, "What? I want to check it out," right? So
yeah.
that's what they're going to do, and they're going to come on
Right.
Saturday.
That's like Watch Dogs 2. Check out the artwork, it's dope.
Yeah, and some of the influences that we share, you know, and I think this is a great opportunity for, you know, people who are watching, people who want to learn more about, you know, the upcoming episode 8, and learn more about yourself and Rhymebook. This is a wonderful opportunity just to hear, like, from you as the artist, the creator, sharing your experiences about it. So yeah, this is really good, bro, and I appreciate it. And I think that people will, once they see the work and having heard what you said, they're going to connect the two together. So definitely.
Appreciate it.
And you were talking about incorporating the digital sort of elements because of, you know, what we've been doing with
Yeah,
DAO
yeah.
Records and into virtual space and
Mm.
stuff. Have you had a chance to check out Crypto Voxels and see the space at all?
I did a couple of times, but not during the event though. Like I was checking
Okay.
out. I thought I saw you jumping.
Yeah,
uh,
I'm in there. I'm in there
yeah,
doing,
yeah, yeah. But
fixing things up
to
and
be honest,
changing things around.
I really don't know how it works actually. I was just messing around. So yeah.
What
Like
are you get?
how do you get those cruises, man? I wanna have those
Oh,
cruises. Oh, you have to buy them.
yeah. Or you get
Oh,
them, or you can make them
maybe I
actually.
play a little. Maybe I play a little longer.
You can make them too as well
I can.
if you want.
Huh?
Yeah, you use a program called Magic of Voxels. It's I guess a 3D voxel editor, and then it allows you to build whatever type of voxel shaped 3D things that you want, and then you can bring them into crypto voxels. But the only thing is with the clothing, like with the gear for the avatars, right? They need to actually mint them as an asset, like an NFT on the blockchain, and then you can purchase or import it in for your avatar to wear. So unfortunately, you can't just make it and bring it in and wear it, but you
Oh,
can make stuff and then you can bring it into the venue and you can have it in the venue. So for example,
Like an
if you were
like
walking
an
around,
exhibition.
if you walked around the venue, you might have
Mm-hmm.
seen there was a car,
Yeah.
this car at the front, right? That was
I
created.
saw like a photo.
Yeah, that was created by
Wow.
pixel artist. So someone made this three-dimensional vehicle, and then also we have the wearables that were created by
Yeah.
Wizard
Pretty
X
dope, bro.
and from Cbot. You know, so
Pretty
those are
dope.
the kind of things that can be done with that. And in this world, it's quite an interesting space, to be honest, and it's
Yeah,
been very,
even in this time, it's in this time at time, like people like can't go out that much. Pretty
yeah.
awesome. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, and so are you familiar at all with blockchain and cryptocurrency and stuff?
No, not that much.
Not at
Sorry.
all?
Not
No?
at all.
Okay, maybe this is a good opportunity as
Mm,
well for you
yeah.
to figure some of it out, and get a bit more involved and see, because to be honest, one of the reasons why we're doing this show or
Mm,
doing this event is so that we can open up opportunities to amazing and talented artists outside of their traditional scope, right? So I think this is the blockchain and this ecosystem, this crypto ecosystem, opens up new revenue streams for artists. And that's something that I think that, there's a lot of amazing talent out there, yourself included, who may not know yet about crypto art and like putting your art on the blockchain and selling it to people in Ethereum, which is like USD. So like you actually can have an opportunity to um, earn money by creating, right? And then putting your creations up, and then people can purchase them and buy them directly from you without, really having a middleman there. And I think that's one of the special things about the space. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to share what we're doing with people who aren't necessarily already involved in the space, so that they can come in and they can look and they go, oh wow, this is like some amazing opportunities given our current global situation, right? That
right.
this is something that artists can benefit from.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, man. And so the what was it? What else was I going to ask you? Um, so all that, like the collaboration. What was what did you think, like when we first reached out to you, and when you signed up for the pop up? Like, we had done a previous season of the pop up, but did you have any expectations of what it was going to be like, or
I have
anything?
no idea what's going.
Okay.
I was
So
just yeah, I just applied and then you suddenly like replied and that's all about. Yeah, and like you say, it's a great opportunity for me to be out there, to be more noticeable, to try new things, to be collaborating with musicians like rhymebook. I think she's very talented. It's new experience to me, and it will build more my skills, even my confidence.
definitely, man. And I think, like, I want to thank you for making the time. I know it's like getting late there and it's early here, and we make it happen, right? But I want to thank you
Not
for
that later.
making the time to join me here and have this chat. I think we've covered everything, but if you want to like give some more shout outs to your crew, or you want to shout out some people, feel free. The floor is yours.
All right. I'm gonna thank Vandal here for giving me the opportunity to even speak, even to join and showcase my work, and even to Rhymebook for me to be collaborating with her. She's go check her out. She's very talented. She's very awesome. And gonna shout out to my crew, STC, Satu Table crew, and all the graffiti artists out there, and all the I even all the other artists. If you please follow me. If you're watching, please follow me. That's cool. And I'll follow you
Dope.
too.
You can do that in the description below. We've got all the links to Kaze's social media below, and make sure to follow him and come through on the 26th of September, this Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. That's 12 a.m. in KL on Sunday morning. And by the way, I was just on the interview with Rhymebook, and she says, "What's up?" So she says hi to you and said
Oh,
to
what's
give you a shout out. So all right,
Yo.
Kaze, thank you so much
All right, thank
for
you.
joining me. Appreciate your time, and we'll see you on Saturday. All right.
All right.
Okay, cool. Peace.